Valley's been through a few incarnations. It's one of the oldest suburbs in Wellington, but in its latest incarnation, which is probably 30, 40 years old, it's really been founded on a sense of identity in the face of external challenges. The community centre was part of that whole struggle. The community centre was put here by the community, and so the community centre building itself has that kind of temporary community-driven history to it, even though it's now a real fixture within the community. The things that I'm probably proudest of over the years are a combination of the big community events we've done. The Aro Valley Fair, the most recent Aro Valley Fair, was just a huge success. The focus is not on having as big a fair as possible, it's having as engaged a fair as possible, one which really reflects the spirit of the community on a smaller scale, and people loved it for that reason.
The big event that's happening today is it's a major, it's a major sporting event for Wellington, the Aro Valley Table Tennis Open. A ping pong tournament with a twist, big sound system, music, full costume dress up, and a different set of rules. We have a lot of match officials and scrutineers making sure things are going to work out. It's all about having fun, dressing up, having a good time, having a party really. So it's what people come with. It's more facilitating those who've got something they want to really do to help them make that happen.
I've been working as part of Te Aro, which is a community garden in the Aro Valley. We've got a couple of gardens, and sort of as part of that project we've started the Apuni Street Compostorium, which is trying to aim to get people to compost residentially and sort of be involved in the whole process of creating soil and stuff. Today was a bit of a beautification project for the Compostorium, and this was just a vacant, unused site, just grass and weeds everywhere. Yeah, so we've sort of come in, we've cleared the trees at the top, and we're trying to beautify it, just make it a nice little site where people want to come and compost. It's a sort of a long-term project. We will have, we just want people to be able to take ownership and I know, people having a bit more pride in their community and just a bit more resilience.
Wonder Bikes is a community bike sharing scheme, a bike loan scheme, where anyone can come, become a member and take a bike to use for up to a week at a time. It's run to make bikes accessible for anyone. It came out of a community bicycle workshop just down the street called the Mechanical Tempest, and out of that, seeing a need for loan bikes, they started a crowdfunding scheme which was incredibly successful, and then it launched successfully in February with 5 bikes in the fleet. We now have 12, I think.
I've been involved in the Aro Solar project where we transitioned the Aro Valley Community Centre to solar power. This project was a pilot project. Some friends and I have been involved in the climate change and the renewable energy sector for a little while now, and we wanted to do something that was really visible and tangible. We wanted to help create good change, and we wanted to do something that helped other people in our communities to be able to be involved in this change and to come with us.
What I'm really proud of here is the fact that you've got a really dynamic and engaged community. Most of the stuff that happens here is successful in some ways, and out of those kind of conversations often spring people thinking, what can we do locally to make the valley more sustainable? What can we do as a kind of inspiring project, And so the Community Council, I guess, exists to kind of facilitate and umbrella that stuff, and we're keen to do more of that. We're keen to support local initiatives that bring people together.